Hey guys, Steph with Supreme CCU here, in for another treat. Got Ray with me. Today we're going to be going over Magic the Gathering Tempest set. So get settled in. This is going to be a long video. We have a lot of cards to go over. Apparently, Ray got a lot of Tempest cards when he acquired the collection that we've been talking about in a couple of our videos. So grab yourself some coffee, get a cookie, beer, whatever you want, because this is going to be a long video. And I'm going to hand it over to Ray.
What's up, nerds? So, Tempest released in October '97. It was part of a expansion block with Stronghold and Exodus.
Both of which we've already went over, right?
Yes, both. Stronghold was our last video, and Exodus was a while ago. They continue the story of Weatherlight, which was they are the first. I think it said Tempest is the first set that didn't take place in that did not take place in Dominaria.
And did we have any Weatherlight cards?
Oh, we do. We have a. There's one of the sets I haven't gone over yet.
Oh, okay. So that would probably be an upcoming video.
Yeah, I've got to do. What do I got left? I've got Urza's Saga, Urza's Destiny, Urza's Legacy, Visions, and Weatherlight left, I believe.
Cool.
So, and then that will be it, unless somebody requests to see bulk. So, in case you didn't know, these are cards I acquired in a collection. They are not all of the cards from the sets. They are just the cards that were worth over, I think, $1. I still have 6,000 or 7,000 Tempest cards that are not worth over $1. Which I will have to sort and go through later, but I wanted to get something listed so I could get the money I spent on the collection back, because that's going to take a while to list all those. A lot of them were in poor condition. The condition varies for this is the near mint cards.
It's actually a lot. I mean, comparatively to some of the other sets that we've shown.
Oh yeah. There was quite a few near mint cards in this. I've already sold some of these, because that was before we started doing YouTube. And I probably about twice as many near mint cards and lightly played cards as I had. And there are some sets, especially revised. 4th edition, the Dark, Chronicles. I had no near mint cards at all. They were all lightly played or worse. And as I've gone through, still lightly played is the biggest category of cards, and near mint is always the smallest. But I mean, as I've gone through, as the sets get newer, I've gotten more and more near mint and lightly played, as opposed to the moderate, heavy, and even damaged cards. Yeah, so we'll jump into this, and we'll try to comment to make the video more interesting than me just rating off card names, but we'll stop here and there and chit-chat. So we've got Ancient Runes, Apocalypse, Oratog, Boil, Capsize. That is apparently a very annoying card.
Why?
It has buyback, which means you can pay an additional 3 colorless when you play this spell, and if you do, put this card in your hand instead of the graveyard as part of the spell's effect, and it returns a target permanent to owner's hand.
Oh.
So if you have a ton of mana, you can just keep sending stuff back. We got Dwathi Embrace, Extinction, Goblin Bombardment, Heart Sliver. I sold so many of those.
Huh.
Probably 30 of them.
Dang.
Yeah, there were a lot in this set.
This has been a popular card.
Well, slivers used to be like really overpowered. I guess until they started banning stuff. Like I even heard about like I didn't even play Magic in like 2000, and I knew what a sliver was. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh guy back then. I played a little bit of Magic in like 2003, 2004. When Yu-Gi-Oh started getting weird with like pendulum summons and stuff. That was. I still don't like pendulum summons. Anyway, so we got Marble Titan, Minion of the Wastes, Puppet Strings, Reap, Sadistic Glee, Seeker of Skybreak. I've got so many of those. They're not expensive, but I just have a ton of them. Selenia Dark Angel, Shadow Rift. That sells really good. Target creature gains Shadow until the end of the turn. Shadow creature can only be block or be blocked by creatures with Shadow. And then you get to draw a card. Soltari Gorillas, Spirit Mirror, Sky Shroud Forest. I usually just give these away, but I mean this one's in near mint, so I figured I would sell it. I've actually stuck a couple of these in people's orders that were in worse shape. I pull out like most lands that are worth less than $2. I pull them out and they go into people's orders. Especially these are like if you order a couple of cards and I see it's a green, he's got green and blue, he's probably building a green-blue deck or something like that. I'll throw something like that in there if I have it. Otherwise, you'll get like a forest or an island. Vati Ildal.
Yep.
And Winds of Wrath. Oh.
I know the feeling, bro. I feel your pain.
Alright, now we're going to burn through these lightly plates here. As you can see, there are
That's a chonker.
Yeah, that is the biggest chunk of these. I can't even hold them all in my hand. Alright, so we got some more Ancient Runes. Some more Apocalypse. Some more Orotogs. Avenging Angel. Boil. Bounty Hunter. Bunch more capsizes.
Looks like half the deck.
It's a lot. I mean, they're not super expensive. I think they're like $1 or $2. But apparently, they're like I said, they're really annoying. Carrionet. Choke. Counterspell. I sell so many counterspells. It doesn't matter what set it's from. You can see how many of those there are too. I believe that's a common, and they just go so along with Dark Ritual. A ton of those go. That's another one of those ones that I was telling you about. You know, you spend the mana, you get 3 mana. So you wind up with a net positive there. They go pretty quick. I've already sold a ton in, revised 4th edition, 5th edition, whatever, Ice Age I think it was in. This has been reprinted a ton of times and it always sells really well. Death Pits of Wrath, Dirt Cowworm, Eldamri Lord of Leaves. I actually have 3 of these. That's a $60 card.
Wow.
Yeah. Even lightly played is worth like $60. Escape Shapeshifter, Extinction, Field of Souls. The other ones aren't lightly played. They're moderate, I think, and there might be a heavy in there somewhere. I don't remember. We'll find out in a minute. Flickering Ward, Furnace of Wrath, Goblin Bombardment, Hannah's Custody, Heart Sliver, Horn Sliver. That's a pretty popular card. They go pretty quick too. It gives all slivers trample, which means basically any damage you do that's more than the creature's defense the other player takes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of just blocking all the damage just because you blocked the attack. At least I believe that's what it does. Again, I'm still fairly new to Magic. Insight. Lotus Petal. I got it. I have like 17 of these.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're worth like $20 a piece.
How come they're not in? Are they just in a different moderately played or heavily played?
Yeah. Most of them are, I think, moderately played. I pulled out some of them. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. I haven't decided yet. I guess we'll see. Maddening Imp, Mana Severance, Marble Titan, Meditate, Minion of the Wastes, and more slivers. Muscle Sliver, they go pretty quick. They go pretty quick too. That's what that top card is there. All slivers get +1/+1. And you know, it's the thing with slivers is they have a lot of abilities. They all go off of each other, and they're all like dirt cheap. Like it's a 2-mana card. I mean, 1 green and 1 colorless, and all your slivers get +1/+1, and you know that's pretty sure that stacks.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can have up to 4 in your deck. Nature's Revolt, Aurum Samite Healer, Propaganda, Puppet Strings, Reanimate. That's a popular card. I don't have too many of those, but I guess I got $5 or $6 card. Reap, Root Maze, Recycle, then this one. Sadistic Glee. Got a bunch of those. Seeker Skybreak. That's the rest of them must be in the moderately played. Selenia Dark Angel.
That's still a lot.
Shadow Rift. Yeah. Soltari Gorillas. Spirit Mirror. Static Orb. I can see why that would be annoying. Players cannot untap more than 2 permanents during their untapped phases. Steel Enchantment. Vati Ildal. Yeah. Winds of Wrath.
Now, I can't remember whether it was this video or the last video that we did on Stronghold, but you had mentioned, I believe it was Tempest, was one of like the top 2 number of cards that you got in this collection, like 6,000 or 7,000 cards.
Yeah, I had Tempest, and the other one was Urza's Saga. So we had 6,000 or 7,000 of Tempest, 6,000 or 7,000 of Urza's Saga. We had about half that many for Urza's Destiny and Urza's Legacy, and Stronghold. I think Exodus we had about 2,000. Weatherlight and Visions we had probably about 2,000. So yeah, we got a lot, and then I got some binders too that I'll show at the end of this. Or at least I'll show the Tempest binder. I'll save the other ones for the other videos. All right, so let's jump into the moderately played. So Ancient Runes, Apocalypse, Avenging Angel, Boil, Capsize, Chaotic Goo, Choke. They're still reprinting Chaotic Goo. I just saw one. It was in a secret lair.
Huh.
Coffin Queen, Commander Grevenil Vec, Counterspell, Cursed Scroll. I think is banned. Name a card. Target opponent chooses a card at random from your hand. If he or she chooses the named card, Cursed Scroll deals 2 damage to target creature or player. I don't understand. Why would that be banned? It doesn't seem that strong. Somebody tell me why that's so strong that it needs to be banned. Dark Ritual. Eldamri, Lord of Leaves. No, that's that $60 card I was telling you about.
Right.
Extinction. Field of Souls. Flickering Ward. Furnace of Wrath. Goblin Bombardment. So, Goblin Bombardment sells pretty good because It's sacrifice a creature, goblin bombardment deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So, from my understanding, goblin decks just, you pump out with just tons of goblins. That's why that's so good.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I guess most decks you wouldn't want to sacrifice a creature, but if you
In
have
this case.
10,000 little goblins on the field.
Yeah, what's one?
Hannah's Custody, Heart Slivers, Helm of Possession, Horn Slivers, Insight.
Oh, that's that really popular expensive card.
Yeah, Lotus Petal. Mana Severance, Muscle Slivers, Nature's Revolt, Aurum Samite Healer, Propaganda, Puppet Strings, more Reanimates, Reap, Recycle, Sadistic Glee, Seeker of Skybreak, Selenia Dark Angel, Shadow Rift, Saltari Gorillas, Steel Enchantment, Tradewind's Rider, Vati Ildal, yeah, Whim of Volrath. There's your sign.
You know, it's sometimes sick, like, how much fun we had together.
Right?
Like, I don't know out there, like, how many of y'all are married, you know, or single or what, but, man, like, if your spouse is not your best friend, like, in the whole wide world, like, you were missing out. Like, big time. We just have so much stupid fun together.
Yeah, it's like we're 6 sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
6 going on 60, at least for me. She's 6 going on 7. These are these are
I'm dismany.
these are the heavily played. We've got Alter Dementia, Boil, Capsize, Choke, Corpse Dance, Counterspell, more Dark Rituals, Dirt Cow Worm, 2 Eldamri, or no, 1 Eldamri Lord of Leaves, and then 3 Eldamri's Vineyard, Flickering Ward, more Goblin Bombardments, another Heart Sliver, a couple of Helms of Possession, Living Death.
I don't know how you're holding that many cards in your hand, especially like
They have big hands.
I know, but even like sleeve like that, like they're so slippery sometimes.
Yeah, that gets annoying.
You know?
Some more Lotus Petals.
Dang.
Yeah, they're worth like $20 a piece.
Dang.
So we got Mana Severance, Muscle Slivers. These were obviously used a lot because most of them are heavily played. Aurum Samite Healer, Propaganda, Puppet Strings, Wrathy Dragon, Sapphire Medallion. They're still printing that. I just pulled some of those from Modern Horizons 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were shinier and probably and definitely in better condition, but Sarcomancy, Seeker Skybreak, Shadow Rift, Steel Enchantment, Tradewind Rider, Verdant Force, and Whim of Volrath. Yeah, so that is all of the Tempest cards for today, guys. We have one other thing we're going to show you real quick.
This was kind of cool. We didn't realize that, you know, this was going to be part of the deal, you know, when we bought this collection. But it was kind of nice bonus.
Yeah, we got a Tempest binder. Yeah, so we got a Tempest binder. I mean, it's not in like mint condition or anything, but I mean, as you can expect, it was full of cards until, you know, I pulled them all out of it.
That's still really cool.
This binder goes for like $200 for some reason. I can't see myself ever paying that for any binder when I can buy one for, you know, like $5.
Well, that...
I get it, but like most of those binders have empty pages or empty like things in the front. You could just slide in whatever you want. You could just print this and put it in there.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like that's what that is.
Oh, it's not. That's sealed in the binder for sure.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we haven't even listed these for sale yet. This was $9.99 when he bought it, and now apparently it's a collectible. I emptied this out and I just threw it to the side, and I just it sat there for like 2 or 3 months before I was like, I wonder how much that is worth, because I figured it'd be worth more than, you know, what he bought it for. But I was shocked when I saw the comps on eBay. I was like, holy crap.
Well, there's not, you know, many left.
Yeah, I would
know,
imagine
you're
not.
Figuring,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So yeah, that's Tempest, guys. So
What's coming up next?
Urza's Destiny.
Cool.
Yeah, Urza's Destiny's next.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, we've gone through a lot of Magic sets so far. And there's only like a couple more left to go. So if you are looking for, you know, a set for us to show, if we have anything, check back in our previous videos. Oh, there's my cat's tail. And we have some coming up for you. But thanks for watching and hanging out with us. We appreciate you.
Yep, thanks, nerds.
And we'll see you later.